number one, I need to know, number one, and I need to know who I am. Number two, I need to show. And I need to show who he is. So the second question that Moses asked is, who are you? So I need to know, who am I? Well, now I need to show, who are you? And you've really got to get to know who God is. Becoming a Christian is not just some certificate that you can put on your wall and that's completed. It's a constant growing relationship with Christ. It's not so much to know Christ as much as it is to grow Christ. Is he growing in our lives? You've got to grow in this grace. And you've got to show. So number two, I need to show, who are you? I honestly believe that you either show me Christ or you show me someone else or something else. And what becomes most valuable to you, if it's not Jesus himself and growing in his grace, you start showing us something else or somebody else, which is when you start to fall into comparison and you start to try to be somebody else. And you think that you've got to change the inflection of your voice if you're a communicator, or you've got to change your behavior or your dress, or you've got to make your office look like somebody else's, or your swagger and the way you walk, or all the different things that you start to change, because really deep down, most of us can't even articulate the origin of our foundational beliefs, but we start acting them out, and we don't know that we're acting them out. We are all acting out. We're all acting out. We are all acting out what we fundamentally believe. The problem is, we don't know what we fundamentally believe most times. And we need somebody lovingly to sit down with us and say, let me tell you how you're acting, because that is a sure sign of what you're believing. Which is why I need to show. Who are you? I can't afford to stop growing in relationship with God. I can't go, well, I know this so far, and that's it. I became a Christian, and it's not a date. It's not so much about what has happened so far. It's about what is coming next. You've got to stay in relationship. It's not a unilateral relationship with God. It's not all one-sided. It's both of you and God. And you can divorce him by not staying in relationship with him. And that would be tragic.